it's just so Trish, and it is Wellness Wednesday. And I need a restart. I'm gonna call it a restart. I don't really want to call it a off the bandwagon, just a restart. Here we go. Alright, seriously, I need to restart. I'm sorry, it's kind of evening. I'm doing this Tuesday night because Wi-Fi is slow. Anyways, so I am having the hardest time. I've been having the hardest time 2 weeks ago. So last week I told you I was struggling. I talked about the chaos. This week's not going so much better either. Being a year into this, I can tell you this is normal. I fell off the wagon. Seriously, it's normal. I've done this so many times. And yet I'm here. So I'm trying to give myself grace because of the simple fact that, yes, I am not like there. I'm not in the mood. I can do good until noon and then I fall off. I sound like a beginner. We struggle with this. It's there, and it's the last 8 pounds. It's the last 8 pounds, the last 5 pounds, the last 10 pounds. It's the hardest to get off. So it's the hardest to get off, and I'm trying. And then it's like I do good, and then like I feel like my whole normalness is just off. I've not been walking. Every excuse. But okay, so I've done this before. I keep telling myself I've done this before. I call Tangy. I'm like, Tangy, what should I eat? It's like Master calls Danielson. I don't know, whatever the thing is, whatever the karate, whatever the student. Master calls the student. What do I eat? I don't know what to eat, or I don't have it ready. So I've been calling her. I've been coaching her, and I'm like, what are you eating? Because I'm bored. I don't know what to eat. And I've done this before. I get bored and then I don't know what to eat. So, it's happened before. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Okay. I've done this before. Several times. I might gain 4 pounds. 5. It'll be okay. Because then things will level out and something will trip and my brain will go, we got this. As for now, it's damage control. It's damage control. I'm not off the bandwagon. I just need a restart. I need to kick it in gear. And I'm going to tell you, all of this is psychological. It's completely mental. Completely mental. Because I want to, I don't know, I'm a little stressed. A little. There's a lot going on. I'm a little sidetracked. I'll tell you about that later. Completely sidetracked. I have one fridge for 8 people. I can't keep my fridge stocked and ready. I'm just not nearly as prepared. I'm kind of bored with my food. All these things are normal. So you might have it too. It's normal. So I haven't done complete damage. I mean, okay, I went out last night and I had me a burger. So we had date night. And now it's great all the way through. All the way through. Had date night and had a burger. I mean, the kind that drips down your arms from Chili's. I could eat the 600 calorie meal. But I didn't. I was out with my husband. It's supposed to now happen once a month because that's one of our New Year, new routines. And it was a New Year, new routine. And we went out to dinner. And knowing that it's like one of 12 we're getting this year, it was not nearly as stressful. It was so much. It was so nice. We were like, he's like, what do you want to do? I'm like, go grocery shopping because I need to go grocery shopping. And I have you, and it's not all 6 kids, so let's go together. So we're like, we'll go to dinner before grocery shopping. And I was like, we can go to Culver's. I I was in the mood for a burger. We can go to Culver's. We can go Steak and Shake. We don't need to go to a steakhouse. We just need a burger. I need a burger. And we went, oh. Don't do that. Don't do that. No, ma'am. Hey. Babies and iPads do not go together. Okay, so we went to Chili's, and Chili's was right across from Aldi's, so we went there, and I had the burger dripping down my elbow, and it was fantastic. And I drank water. And I only ate some of the French fries. Not all. I was good. I was full. Probably because I ate all the chips. I ate all the chips. I ate all the chips. All the good chips, I ate them all. All the oil and everything. And I knew what I was doing when I did it. I did. But you know, I'm like, I can do that once a month. I don't get that any other time. So I do well. And then I'm teeter-tottering because I'm having, this is a hard time. And last time I got stressed, I went from Weight Watchers to THM. So should I go to THM? And I'm all good about going to THM until I look at the fruit. And the fruit kills me every time. I'm like, no, I'm going to have an orange. And I think I can have an orange with THM. It's just, I don't know. I'm still, like, I'm debating. I don't have to be so regiment. And we're talking about hoarding points today. And this is going to be a good talk. I'm a point hoarder. I'm a fuel hoarder. Which can be my downfall. It's bad. It's bad. I don't need to be a point hoarder, or a fuel hoarder, and I do it. So we're working this out. I'm figuring it out as I go. And you know, this morning, because it's Tuesday, I was watching Esther Emery. She's doing this like homestead skill of the month thing that she's doing. Which I'm not a homesteader, but it's great stuff. It's good stuff no matter if you're a homesteader or not. I'm going to put a link to the video here. So I'm looking through her stuff, and back 6 months ago, she did a German pancake. It was fantastic. Look. Yeah, it was gorgeous. And I made it, and it was really quick. And I called Tangi and I was like, Tangi, I've fallen off the boat again. I made this German pancake. I'm losing it. And it's crazy because it was like 6 eggs, 1 cup of flour, 1 cup of milk, and a little thing of sugar, and 2 tablespoons of butter. I did not count the butter. I should probably go back and count the butter. But the part without the butter, it ended up being 31 points for the entire 10-inch skillet. This thing was right. I mean, it's beautiful. And so I had like 1/6 of it. And so I was like major guilting, and then I added up the points. I'm like, oh, that's not bad. But in my fault, I am being reacting instead of proacting in my meal choices. This is what gets me. So I'm trying to find that balance again and getting a restart to my plan. But this is so normal. So normal. I've done it so many times. I just hate when I'm here. It's alright. I'll relax. I'll enjoy myself. I'll eat little things I shouldn't be eating. Then I will recalibrate and start back up and go for the next 5 to 10 pounds. This is so normal. I hate this normal. I do. Anyways, do you go through this? I hate this moment. So if you go through this, tell me about it. If you are on the hilltops, loving every bit of it, absolutely motivated, because first you lose weight, then you lose motivation. So you still have your motivation. Motivate me. I need it. Oh, let me tell you. All the mamas and Mama Gets Fit on Facebook, I love reading your stories. Okay, I don't comment. I'm horrible because I'm like in bed, and then like when it makes these noises, and my husband gets mad. And I'm like at night, I'm reading them. I'm like, I'm gonna do it tomorrow, and then I'm like, oh, pancakes. I got a plan. Be prepared. Be prepared. We'll see what happens next week. I'm just going to recalibrate. Yeah. All right. I'll talk to you later. Peace out.